So I've had to come into the office for an hour or two, sort out some invoices and sort out some last minute preparations for, well, one for the new Alpha Training Super Series, the equipment that we've got coming out. Our first machine is ready and we get it, I think it's either the 12th or the 15th of January. So I'm going to be doing plenty of videos demonstrating that and showing you all what makes ours different from the rest, from the way it's made, the materials we used, and the angles that were designed. I've had some last minute things to do with the coffee. We still haven't had the samples yet because there was a compound, a filler that was missing, that we need to be able to blend, to be able to not substitute the taste because of the ingredients that we're using. So there's a filler we need in order to make it sort of mix better. And that was picked up on before the samples were done, which is brilliant. Saves us a lot of time. So I'm here sorting that out. Now, I'd like to say thank you, first and foremost. I get, believe it or not, presents sent from a lot of you, fans and followers, just randomly sent to the office. Most of them, to be fair, are sent from halfway across the world. But you always put a note or a letter, and I always respond. But this time, one of you has sent me a lovely little gift. It's a cup with a picture of me and the kids and the dog on. And it's really touching, actually, but I can't say thank you because I don't know who you are. You haven't put a note or a letter in. So whoever's sent that, thank you very much. It's really cool, and I shall be using it. Now the website, I want to tell you all something from the website. If I go on home, we have added something on. We did it as a tester, actually. This is why I didn't announce it before, because I wanted to see how it would go. And it's done pretty well. We've done the offer for the Alpha A5s, the free Alpha A5s from the 25th of December up until the 1st of January. So if you make an order for £100 or more, you'll get a free tub of A5s. We've ended up running out of a shitload of stock. However, we've just updated it now. I've managed to update the leucine, the creatine, the gluten, and the Alpha Trilogy on berry. So if you don't need to spend £100, if you and your training partner or you and 3 mates want to buy something each, use the offer that way, you know, to get a free tub of A5s or something like that. That's what it's there for. Always try and work away an angle around it so it's less costly to you. But the Alpha Trilogy, the leucine, the creatine, the pure alphas, the L-glutamine is all in stock. And of course, Alpha A5s, we've got fucking loads of them. So the bipolar should be in stock tomorrow, but only apple, red berries I haven't got. So I just wanted to let you know that. Now with the website, of course you have to spend £100 for that. But for those of you that just want to go online and buy one product, I'm now going to let you all, make you aware of the reward program we've got going. So if you go on to, I don't know if you can see here, hold on. There we go. So this is the front page. There we go. Now straight away on the front page, in the bottom left-hand side, you will see the reward program. All you got to do is click on it and create a store account. And then of course, look, you can just, I don't know if you can see that actually. Well, you can't see it because of the camera. It's just coming up a clear screen. But it comes up with your name, your last name, your email address, and you just register. And now once you register for the reward program, everything you buy, you will get points. If you post and share on Facebook, you get points. You leave a review, you get points. So we've done it so you can pretty much get points on everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's quite clever really on how Chris has done it, but there's a reward scheme on there and I don't want you all to miss out. So it doesn't matter how big your order may be or how small your order may be, go and click on the reward program and register. Also, we're going to do a newsletter for the new year. There's certain things that I like to keep people updated on. and I think it's only fair that the customers, we get over 26,000 visitors to the store a day. So it's only fair for the customers to get the notifications first on stuff. So anybody who registers an account with bornalpha.co.uk from the new year, January, I'm going to be doing the personal newsletter, and it's going to be once a month, possibly, maybe twice a month. And I'm going to be letting you know all of the exclusive information, whether it be, I don't know, certain situations that are going on with the movie, legal things that I can't actually put on Facebook, but I can put on there. Whether it would be stock, quantity of stuff, new products that are coming out, where we are with the coffee. Of course, I'm still going to be putting it on the Facebook page, but whoever registers an account with bornalpha.co.uk or an existing customer, any new customers, anything like that, you will hear it first. So I'm going to be, even, I don't know, it might even be a special promotion. I might even do a competition in-house. Whatever it may be, I'm going to be doing the newsletter once a month, and I'll probably put in like a like a newsletter, just like a monthly sort of bio. I might write a monthly bio, but that's going to be probably between the 15th and 20th of January every month. So you can click. So just like you can with the reward program, you can also click subscribe to the monthly newsletter, and of course everything's for free, and it's on bornalpha.co.uk. So if you were a bit pissed off because you wanted to get the A5 deal, you wanted to get the free A5, but there was nothing in stock, nothing you wanted, or the Alpha Trilogy was out, you can now go onto the site, and you've still got time. It's not quite the first yet, and you can make an order with your mates, and you can get a free tub of Alpha A5s. On that note, I'm going to Slovakia. I've had a wicked 2 days with my kids. It's been brilliant. Archie has just been incredible. I'd love to know what goes on inside his head. It's just like cushions in there. I think you can just bounce off everything and rainbows. Aaliyah, we've been doing educational stuff. I'm a bit strict with my kids. I like them learning all the time. I said to Aaliyah, right, have you learned to tell the time yet? Yeah, I can tell the time. What's the time now? My nan asked her, and she's gone in the kitchen. She come out, she went, well, it's nearly dinner time. She was right, but she didn't actually know what the time was, but by looking at it, she gauged it was nearly dinner time, so she wasn't lying. I said, right, we're now going to, learn the time between now and you go back to school. That's going to be your goal. So you've got a job to do. Okay, so we sat down, I've got the clock, and I said, right, you got half the clock, you've got quarter of the clock. So before the 12, it's quarter to. And then these are the 5s, 10s, 15s, 20s. So before the 12, it's 2, and then after the 12, it's past, and we learnt it. And then I left her with, I sat down with her for a bit, and then I had to nip out to the office. I left her with Nan for an hour, and she'd learnt it fluently, which is brilliant. But I told her she needs to learn a 24-hour clock before she goes back to school. Which she's capable of doing. Anyway, I'm rambling on now about my kids. I like it though. I think it's... Oh, and Archie learnt to count to 5. Normally he goes 1, 3, 4, 6, but we learned to use our hands today. So before he goes back to nursery, he's going to count to 10. But I am rambling a bit about my kids, but I'm very proud of them, and I think it's important to constantly drum education into them, even if it's just in a fun way. You don't need gadgets and iPads. I mean, my kids have got them just like yours have, but let's just put them down for a minute and just sit on the sofa and just actually use a physical object like a clock to describe something else, or, as an example of something, or even your hands. I mean, it's just, they're one step ahead when they go back to school, and it's like a little bit of bonding. They would always remember that they learned to tell the time with you. I always remember I learned some things with my dad, and with my mum. So I don't know. Maybe it's just an idea for you guys and girls to do that. Spend some quality time with them, without the luxuries of life. They all remember that. I mean, look at their faces. Look at their faces. I'm a bit biased. I've got the best kids in the world. Anyway, I'm off to Slovakia tonight. I'm going to go see a real good friend of mine, and an employee of mine and Harry's, Alex. She's amazing. She's taking me and a couple of my friends and Harry's back from the States, and his partner Beth, and we're just going to have a great New Year's. We're going to spend a week out there, and then, or 4 days, and then be back. We're going to go shooting again. She was with she was the one I was with when I was in Prague. So we're going to go to the gun range, do some tactical training, not just a shooting range. No, we can't do that. I want to know. I'm going to get Harry all SAS trained, you know, combat ready. That's right, Harry. He's dangerous. You all know Harry. Don't fuck. He looks like butter won't melt, and he looks soft as shit. But Harry's combat ready. And I'm going to show you all when we're in Slovakia, when we do our shooting. Bless him. You can imagine it, can't you, when he's with his AK-47. Fucking, he's going to be all over the place. I think it's brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to spend a few days out there. I'll do some videos while I'm out there, show you all what I'm up to. And that's it. Look after yourselves. Have a safe New Year. Don't do anything stupid. And be around positive people more than anything. You know, this is... New Year's Eve is a good real chance to go out with people that mean something to you, you know, and people that are going to be productive around you and going to benefit you. And them people that you spend New Year's with, if you have a good time and you've really enjoyed their company, you know, they're the people you want to spend the next year with. And yeah, it's going to be cool, man. So have a good New Year's. Love you all. Leave you all. Alpha Train, baby.